This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, the free... I'm just kidding, this video is not sponsored by that. Oh, no way. Well, crazy to think I've been making YouTube videos for the past 5 years now, and to celebrate that and reaching 20,000 subscribers, I wanted to dive into my past and tell my story. The story of how I started out as a dumbass 14-year-old making LEGO videos to where I am now. This all began in 2015 actually, which is when I started consistently watching several YouTube channels. Those being Mr. Nightmare, Top 15s, Just Too Good, Danger Dolan, Blame on Jorge, Critical, and quite a few others. This inspired me to make my own videos, but I was young and incredibly unsure how the process went. But in 2017 I decided to give it a try. I made my first channel in August called Dimetrodons with a Z because that's cool, I think. It's a really dumb name and that stuck for quite a while. I first began posting in September 2017 using good old Windows Movie Maker. And the first content I would make is LEGO reviews, a mix between newer sets I got and older ones.
Now we move on to the build itself, and there are many different reasons which I'll explain throughout why this is my favorite LEGO set of all time.
And in between these were other random content, namely rip-offs of Blame on Jorge videos. Not beating around the bush with that, it's the best way to describe them.
So today, I'm going to be going over some of the most horrifying and disturbing characters ever meant for young children.
I ended up deleting that channel and starting over partially because the only subs I had were friends from school. So I made another channel on November 17th, 2017, the one you are currently watching this video on. I re-uploaded a few old videos from it, mainly my Portal of Atlantis review, which for a while was my most popular video. I made some other videos to post, but these are now lost. That's because my laptop broke down and I switched to using my school laptop of all things. One strangely notable video on this channel is called Catalog Haul, where I unbox some old LEGO magazines I got from eBay.
Hope you guys enjoyed this haul unboxing type video, and bye guys.
A fellow YouTuber named LEGO God commented on the video, to which we became friends and I frequently joined his live streams. With this, I gained a bit of new subs, around 30 to be exact, which excited me. Don't know why, as I had more followers on Instagram at the time, but whatever. But I mainly just posted LEGO content and the occasional horror list. Some videos would get taken down because of copyright though, including my original list of Best and Practical Joker's punishments and a 45-minute long video about the creepiest pieces of audio. A few others can be found still, unlisted on playlists of mine. Towards the end of 2018 I began working on my first collaboration project on the 20 most disturbing commercials. I made a list of this right before, but I wanted to make it better. So somehow I was able to get 3 distinguished horror narrators to lend their voices.
Their ads for Run Like Hell are truly something. The first one has a group of kids finding a thing on the ground. One of them scoops it up and it crawls on his body and attempts to get inside his mouth.
With this I was able to gain a very slightly wider audience to reach 50 subscribers. In February 2019 I began a series called Disturbing YouTube Videos and Channels, which was similar to a series Blame on Jorge did. But I wanted to make it a bit different, so I focused on making longer episodes and talking about more topics. In the same month, I finally changed my channel name to Rob's Media. This is due to my newly created second channel called Rob's Media Archive, where I would post deleted videos from other creators. Still the same old profile picture though. Seriously, if you remember me having this, you're an OG. Throughout 2019, I still posted LEGO stuff but began to branch out more and focus things on horror and internet oddities. One of these being a video by Eric Fournier, which is my most popular video for about a year. And excitingly for me, Blame on Jorge even commented on a video I made about him in July. Literally a day later I reached 100 subscribers, but towards the end of the year I kind of felt like giving up. I had been making content for over 2 years at that point and still not much to show for it. It was rare for my videos to gain views and I needed to switch things up. Then February 2020 came along. I released my first ever Lost Media centric video, which did incredibly well. So well that I doubled my subs in only a month. I would also change my profile picture and started posting more mini docs and lists. LEGO content was still there, but not as much. Weirdly, it took me 10 months to make another Lost Media video, which did even better than the first. In October 2020, I finally reached my first milestone, 1,000 subscribers. This was especially big at the time, as I could now make community posts and monetize my content. This is also when I became more in with the Lost Media community, after collaborating a few times with the Shy Narwhal. Shout out to her. Going into 2021, I started making more Lost Media content, along with that Disturbing YouTube channel series, but wanted to add another series into the mix. That would be YouTube history, where I would explore the past and present of various YouTubers. Pretty much it was a way to talk about different interesting channels all under one umbrella. After reaching 5,000 subscribers, I kinda hit a roadblock. My content wasn't doing as well view-wise, but I was still motivated. Everything changed on January 2nd, 2022, as two videos from late 2021 blew up. First was my end-of-year list, being about lost YouTube content, and second was episode 5 of YouTube history, which is about Danger Dolan. It was a topic no one else had ever brought up, and it even gained the attention of Dolan himself and Hellbent. Oh, and of course Pipe Attack, which was the most unexpected thing to ever happen on this channel. January still is the best month I've ever had for views, but generally this year is the best yet. And of course I finally put up some big projects like the Black Eyed Peas documentary, which was a labor of love. Seriously, go watch that. I put a lot of effort towards it, and just recently all the copyright claims are released from it. So that pretty much concludes the history of my channel. Not in too much detail though, because I wanted to keep things brief and not make this like an hour-long video. The whole part I'm going on now is unscripted. Genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I never expected this level of support, especially because when I started I was just like me sitting in my room making random shit.
I'm going to show you this new set from LEGO Ninjago called Epic Dragon Battle.
I literally made a bunch of shit posts and LEGO reviews, and now I'm making big lost media topic videos, or just anything I put a lot of research into. My next video will be up in less than a week. It's a pretty big one. It's an iceberg, so get ready for that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Wow, this game is fun.